Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am working on the 84 Nissan 720 and I am working on the high pressure power steering hose or line. So stay tuned, let's look at it and let's how to make our own DIY hose. So that's how the hose look like over here. This is what I'm working on right here, not this one over here. So this is the low pressure right here, and then this is the high pressure right there. Hope you can see it right there. So this is what I'm going to do right now without any adapter or extension. So we just going to take this hose out and slide the other one in there. Let's start by taking off that 12mm bolt over there and two of the 10mm as well, one over here and another one right there. As you can see, I always loosen it up. After loosening those bolts down there or take them off and then pull this up right here, it will come closer to you, that way you can work on it. I'll be honest with you, I never or my first time do this kind of job or this way to do this work. I figure that it's possible to do it, so why not try it and show somebody else. Now let me do the other side. It is the exact process, so I'm going to show you the whole thing on that way you can see what I'm doing. Alright guys, I know you can't see very good because it is very sunny, so you have to remove the battery and the coolant hose and the AC thingy over here. I forgot what they call it right now. So now at this point you got plenty of room and lots of space. So now you can put your dial grounder right here. So what exactly I'm going to do, I'm going to cut down here with my dial grounder and all the way down here, and then same thing on the other side as well, like in same position on the other side. And then I'm going to cut it in here because in the bottom here it's like sucked in the bottom. I should say that, maybe not. So I'm going to do this in time lapse, that way I don't have to talk and move the camera around, and then you can see what I'm doing as well. Guys, I apologize for not recording the whole time lapse. My phone is cut off. It's because it's high temperature, but as you can see right now, that's how I did it on this side. I know you saw this on the time lapse, so I cut it all the way down here. Hope you can see it. I know it's hard because it's too sunny, it's hot down here, and then I cut it. Hope you can see right there, and then same thing on the other side. As you can see, the cut all the way down there and then in the bottom right there. So now it should come off easily. Okay, it's time to put the hose back in. This is the hose I'm using right now. As you can see, this is the transmission cooler remote hose, and that's the number right there and over there, and that's a name over there, and I guess that's the brand. On this side I think it says Harden Automotive. If you live in United States, you can find this at the Advanced Auto Parts store. And this is the clamp you should be using. but the only reason I'm not using it right now because I don't have the right tool or the clamper for it, because these clamp, they are very strong and tough. So I decided to use both. I'm going to use this one somehow, but and then I'm going to use this one as well, just to make sure it's tight on there. This is the half-inch size clamp over here. As I was telling you in the beginning, I never done this before, so I was just practicing doing it. But see this thing over here, it's supposed to be, I thought it's all the way in the hole to the other side, but I end up it's not. It's supposed to be like this, because I just cut up the end of it and I made mistake. This one is here for the hose not to bend too much, or it's like a flex. So now I can't use this. I feel bad right now. I cut this one up, so right now I'm going to use some kind of a hose to put on here. That way these sharks will not eat the inside the hose. If not, it's going to be wet very soon. Alright, it's time to slide the new one back in there. Put some power steering fluid around this over here, and then in your hose as well. That way it will go in easily. If not, it's going to be bad. And now make sure you put your clamp in there before you do that. Don't make it hard on you. Make sure it's all the way down, and then you can tighten your grips up. I'm going to tighten up first, and then this one over here. Okay, now after this, now I'm going to put the 12 and the 10mm bolt back down in the bottom over there. That way it's easy to adjust them back into place. And of course I'm going to put the AC compressor back in place and the coolant hose, and that way this will go back in original place or way. Alright, now after all putting all the parts back in place, the coolant hose and the compressor is already in place right now. The last one we're gonna do is the power steering hose over here. As you can see, remember this is do it yourself. I shouldn't have to do this, but I wanted to do it because it will keep it from wearing out the inside this hose over here. So you don't have to do this. As you saw in a minute ago, if I didn't cut this and tap this one off, it should have been okay, but I did in accident way. As I was telling you, this is the learning process, so hope you learning as well. So now put this one inside this tube over here. Hope it goes in. She's kind of tight. She needs some duplication. All right, it's in. Feels so soft. Push it hard. Hit it hard. Push, push. Okay, now it's time to clamp it down over here. Alright guys, now it's in there. Everything looks good. I'm going back just a little bit. See this clamp over here. I know I told you it was the half-inch, but that it was okay on the hose, but after it goes on the male, it will not go in there. So you should be using something bigger than a half-inch or like 3/4, something like that. It should be perfect. So I hope you forgive me for some of my mistake, but I did go back to explain to you what happened over here. Alright, coming back with the result, guys. I start trying out the driveway, it popped out. As you can see right now, it's wet right here and it's wind everywhere. I just now finished wiping it up, but I think it was loose over here. That's what happened, or maybe it is not safe like this. So if you wanna do this job, you on your own risk. Hopefully it will work for you. For me at this time, I cannot try again because I am out of fluid. I have to go to the store to get some more, and then I'm going to try again and get it tightened even more, and then try it again. If not, I'm going to have to get the original one, the high pressure one. I'm going to fix it like it should. Hope you understand. Always good to try out something new. Try something, will it work, will it not. Thank you for being part of my do-it-yourselfer. Until next video, bye for now. Ciao.